how to build simple systems in your online business in a beginner-friendly way that actually works. If you've done the thinking, made some decisions, and now you're wondering, okay, what do I do next? Or how do I make this consistent instead of starting over every time? This video will help you understand how simple systems turn clarity into progress without overwhelm or complicated tech. Hey there! So if you haven't already noticed, I'm Isabel's AI avatar, while the real me is probably taking care of my special needs daughter or helping women launch their online businesses from home inside my membership Home Biz Builders. But everything I'm sharing comes straight from Isabel's real journey, and it's built for real life, not perfect life. This video is part of my free 5-day clarity challenge, where I help you make simple decisions that make everything else in your online business easier. And if you want the workbook that goes with this challenge, you'll find the link to join in the description below. Day 1 covered services versus digital products, so you could pick your starting path. Day 2 helped you define who you help and what problem you solve. Day 3 turned that into your first simple offer idea. Day 4 showed you how sales funnels actually work. Today, in Day 5, we're bringing it all together by showing you how to build simple systems in your online business, beginner-friendly systems that create consistency and calm, even when life gets busy. Let's start with what systems actually mean. In plain English, when people hear the word systems, they often picture complicated automations, fancy software dashboards, or a business that runs completely without them touching it. So first, let's clear up what systems are not. They're not expensive tech stacks with 20 different tools. They're not overwhelming project management software you spend weeks learning, and they're definitely not some magic setup that makes your business run on autopilot from day one. A system is simply a repeatable way you do something so you don't have to rethink it every time. That's it. It's just repeatability. Think of it like this. Instead of recreating how someone finds you every single time they ask, you have one clear path. Instead of rewriting your offer explanation from scratch every week, you have a template. Instead of wondering, what should I email them next? You have a simple sequence. Systems reduce your mental load. They help you stay consistent even on weeks when you're tired, interrupted, or just don't have your usual energy. And the best part, you don't need many systems to start. Now let's talk about the only systems beginners actually need at the beginning. You don't need a dozen different systems. You need 3 simple ones that connect everything you've learned so far. System number 1, your clarity system. This is what you've been building through this entire challenge. You know who you help, your who. What problem you solve, your problem. What you offer them, your simple solution. This system lives in one place, maybe a notebook page, a Google Doc, or the workbook from this challenge. When you feel stuck or second-guessing yourself, you go back to this one page. It keeps you focused instead of scattered. System number 2, your simple offer system. You have one clear offer, whether that's a service session, a digital product, or a hybrid. You have one clear next step for someone to take, book a call, buy the product, join your list, not 10 different offers, not a complicated pricing menu with 5 tiers, just one simple path. This system might look like a single sales page or booking link you always share, one price you always quote, one way you deliver, Zoom call, PDF download, Google Doc template. When someone says, "Tell me more," you know exactly what to send them. System number 3, your simple follow-up system. This is usually email, but it could also be a consistent way to stay in touch. This is what creates trust over time without you having to post on social media non-stop or chase people down. For a beginner, this could be as simple as email number 1, welcome and quick win. Email number 2, more value and context about your offer. Email number 3, clear invitation to your offer with a deadline or next step. You don't need fancy automation. You can copy-paste these emails into whatever email tool you have, Gmail, Kit, MailerLite, System.io, or whatever works for you. The system is the repeatable template, not the tech. These 3 systems connect everything. Your clarity system feeds your offer system feeds your follow-up system. Someone comes in, gets clear value, takes a next step, and you nurture them toward a decision. That's your business flow. Now let's talk about why most people stay stuck and why it's not about laziness or motivation. Here's something important that I want every beginner to hear. Most people don't get stuck because they're unmotivated or don't care enough. They get stuck because they're unsure if they're doing things right. They keep second-guessing their own decisions. They don't know what to focus on next because everything feels equally urgent. Without simple systems, everything feels heavier than it needs to be. You waste mental energy deciding, should I post this? Should I change my offer? Is this the right audience? Every single day. With simple systems in place, those decisions get made once, then you just execute. Progress becomes calmer and more sustainable. You don't need to hustle harder. You just need to systematize smarter. Let me give you a real example from my own journey. When I started my newborn photography business, I didn't have funnels or automations. Every inquiry felt like starting from scratch. Different messages, different questions, different expectations, and I would rewrite everything each time. That's when I realized I needed simple systems. Clarity. I help new moms capture their baby's first days with professional newborn photography at home. Offer one clear package, one base price, and optional add-ons. Follow-up. 3 simple emails, one welcome email with session details, one email about how to prepare for the shoot, and one email explaining what happens after the session. Nothing fancy, just repeatable. Once I stopped reinventing the process, I had more energy for the actual work. I could create content from that one clarity statement. I could send people to that one offer link. I could copy-paste those 3 emails. My business started moving because my systems were making decisions for me instead of me starting from zero every time. This is exactly what I walk women through inside my free 5-day clarity challenge. The goal of this challenge isn't to build everything at once or overwhelm you with tech. It's to help you understand how these simple pieces connect, so you stop feeling lost and start feeling confident about your next steps. If you want the workbook that goes with this video and all the clarity steps from days 1 through 5, you'll find the link to join the challenge in the description below. Inside that workbook, you'll find templates for all 3 of these systems, plus space to customize them for your exact business. Now here's your action step for today, and it's designed to create calm, not pressure. Grab a notebook or your notes app and ask yourself these 3 simple questions. Number 1. What is one thing I can simplify? Maybe it's picking one social media platform instead of 3. Maybe it's using one offer link instead of 5 different ones. Write down one simplification. Number 2. What is one decision I can stop revisiting? Maybe it's your who and problem statement from day 2. Maybe it's your offer from day 3. Write down one decision to lock in. Number 3. What is one system I can repeat weekly? Maybe it's sending one email every Monday. Maybe it's posting one piece of content using your clarity statement. Write down one repeatable action. Simple systems don't create pressure, they create peace. They turn "I don't know where to start" into "I know exactly what to do next." If you want, share one of your answers in the comments below. You could write, I'm simplifying to one Instagram reel per week using my clarity statement, or I'm locking in my day 2 audience decision and not revisiting it. I'd love to see what systems you're building and cheer you on as you create consistency. And if you're thinking, I get this, but I don't want to figure out the tech or execution alone, that's exactly what Home Biz Builders is for. Inside the membership, I help women turn this clarity into actual execution with simple tools, step-by-step guidance, templates, and support that fits real life, not hustle culture. You don't need more information. You need help applying what you already understand in a way that works for your schedule. But for now, stay focused on these simple systems. Check the description to join the free 5-day clarity challenge and grab the workbook with all 5 days of templates and systems. You've made it through the entire challenge. Now turn that clarity into calm, consistent action. Answer those 3 questions today. Simplify one thing, lock in one decision, repeat one system. That's how you build a business that works with your life, not against it. Thanks so much for watching, and congratulations on completing the 5-day clarity challenge. I'll see you in the next video.